Hello friends and welcome to Penlam IAS. Today we'll be discussing UPSC Current Affair Quiz of 16 June 2020. So let's start the session. First question is, which of the following statements is not true regarding India's first infectious disease diagnostic lab? First, it is a rapid response mobile laboratory built as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Second, it has been built in a record time of 8 days. Third, it is built with support of the Department of Higher Education. And fourth, it is a BSL-2 facility with on-site ELISA test, real-time RT-PCR test and biochemistry analyzers. So the correct answer is option C, that is, it is built with support of the Department of Higher Education. This statement is not true. Recently, India's first infectious disease diagnostic lab has been built in a record time of just 8 days. It is a rapid response mobile laboratory built as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The diagnostic lab was built with support of Department of Biotechnology. Therefore, the statement C was incorrect because it is built with support of Department of Biotechnology and not with the help of Department of Higher Education. The lab is a BSL-2 facility and is equipped with on-site ELISA, real-time reverse strain polymerase chain reaction, RT-PCR test and biochemistry analyzers. The lab can conduct 200 ELISA tests and 50 RT-PCR tests each day. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. Moving to the next question. Raja Prabha is an annual festival celebrated in which Indian state? And the options are Odisha, Maharashtra, West Bengal and Jammu and Kashmir. So, the correct answer is option A, that is Odisha. Raja Prabha is celebrated in Odisha annually during the mid of June that continues for 3 days. The first day is called Pahili Raja, the second day is called Mithuna Sankranti and the third day is called Buhudha or Basi Raja. The final day is called Vasumati Sanan, during which the ladies bath the grinding stone as a symbol of Bhumi with turmeric and other things. The second signifies the beginning of the rainy season. That is the second day, which is the Mithuna Sankranti. It signifies the beginning of the rainy season. It is believed that Mother Goddess Earth undergoes menstruation during the first 3 days of the festival. Therefore, the correct answer is option A. Moving to the next question. Which of the following portal has been launched for the healthcare supply chain? Arogya Path, Garud, Champions and Ayush Sanjeevani. So, the correct answer is option A, that is Arogya Path. Champions portal was launched for MSME. Moving to the explanation part, recently the government has launched the Arogya Path portal as a web-based solution for the healthcare supply chain. The portal will remove supply chain bottlenecks and will help customers, suppliers and manufacturers to deal with COVID-19. The portal is expected to become the national healthcare information platform of choice in the coming times. This CSIR portal aims to provide real-time availability of critical healthcare supplies. The portal was developed by the CSIR team in partnership with Sarvodaya Infotech. So, the correct answer is option A. Moving to the next question. It is one of the largest extant bovines. Its IUCN status is vulnerable. It is the state animal of Goa and Bihar. Which of the following animal species is best described in the above given passage? Sambar deer, Barasingha, Nilgai and Indian god. So, the correct answer is option D, that is Indian god. The first population estimation exercise of Indian gaur was done in the Nilgiris Forest Division that was conducted in February 2020. The estimation revealed that around 2000 Indian gaurs live in this Nilgiri Forest Division. The scientific name of Indian gaur is Bos gaurus. It is also known as Indian bison. Its IUCN status is vulnerable and it is also protected under the Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act and Appendix 1 of CITES. It is one of the largest species among the wild cattle and gaur is the state animal of Goa and Bihar. Therefore, the correct answer is option D. See in the image, this is Indian bison or Indian gaur. Next question, which of the following statements is correct? First, right to reservation is a fundamental right. Second, reservation in the matter of promotions in public post is not a fundamental right. You have to select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So, the correct answer for this is option B, that is 2 only. Recently, a union minister has demanded to include reservation related laws under the 9th schedule of the constitution to protect them from judicial review. He also argued that reservation had been attached to the fundamental rights. The demand came amid the Supreme Court's observation that the right to reservation is not a fundamental right while adjudicating pleas for quota for OBC candidates in Tamil Nadu colleges. Therefore, statement 1 is incorrect. In February 2020, the Supreme Court ruled that reservation in the matter of promotions in public post was not a fundamental right. Therefore, statement 2 is correct. Ninth schedule was inserted in the constitution through the first Constitutional Amendment Act of 1951. At present, the list contains 284 central and state laws that cannot be challenged in courts. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. So friends, here we have covered the daily current affair quiz of 16 June 2020. I hope you like this session and you are continuously following this daily current affair quiz series. Subscribe to our channel Pendulum IAS and do not forget to press the bell icon to receive notification. You can also join us on our Telegram channel and keep preparing well with us. Thank you so much.